Alright. Sorry about not making any videos or whatnot for a while. Okay then. So as you guys can probably tell, this is not one we were doing before. That world kinda got trashed. You know, okay, that was weird. It appears we are kinda having some input lag, so we're gonna have to deal with that in a bit. But for the time being, we won't worry about it. As some of you probably noticed, we got the brutal difficulty, guidebook, more enchantments. I'm actually gonna want to read that one. And we got parasites. Right. So we're gonna be calling this series Better Parasites. That's what we're gonna call it. So why not? Actually, look at those. Ooh. Compass displays your cardinal facing direction and angle. Clock displays the time and number of days that have passed. Filled map displays your X and Z coordinates for the dimension. Depth meter displays your Y level and the best depth for ores. Speedometer displays your movement speed. Light level sensor displays the light level of your location. Biome sensor displays the name of the biome you're currently in. Sextant displays the current phase of the moon and its fullness. Mob radar displays the number of hostile and passive mobs. Chunk mapper displays relative coordinates within each chunk. I'm gonna need a lot, and I do mean a lot of copper. Okay. We're gonna just be messing with some settings real quick. Yep, that looks good. I'm sorry, huh? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with Outbreak for the time being, cause, oh boy. Yep. Yeah, looks good. And what's Gold Tracker? That is a lot of stuff. Okay. So, yeah. That is an enchanted chicken. Hmm. We're gonna kill that in a moment. Cool? Question mark? Not really sure what to think here. I'll be honest, I did take a look at this just to make sure it worked. I did experience some issues with, damn, I got gold. What? Goblin Trader. Hello. You're gonna be fighting off parasites. Things that might as well be demons. I'm liking this. Oh, I like this a lot. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's real good. Okay, come on. Come on, man. Let's grab some of this stone. Yeah. I do like how it's, doing that. Right. So we're gonna want to get 3 logs for that quest. There it is. Come on! Okay, so input lag. That's a problem. I also have no idea how good the audio quality is for you guys. I will be looking at this when I'm just sort of putting the thing in. How did I get 4? Cool. Stone Age, 14 cobble. Okay, so before we go ahead and go anywhere, thinking we should grab a sapling real quick. And yes, I know, I'm leaving this tree floating and such. But I did pick a pretty bad one, and let's be honest, we're not returning here. Unless, of course, we die, but yeah. As long as input lag doesn't happen during that, we should be fine. Also, okay, I was about to say, I might grab actually a couple more, because, yeah, that was just a little too rare. Okay, yeah. So got some wool, probably because of the wolf. But yeah, so, as you guys can tell, enchanted mobs exist. I also have 2, I want to say big mods including this brutal one. I know that Better on Bedrock is a big mod, that's for certain. Based off of what it said it added, and what I've seen so far. Like, for instance, there being crafting tables for every, and I do mean this quite literally, every single wood type. So there are birch crafting tables. Yeah, birch crafting tables. I know, I'm not happy about it either. But yeah. Also, for the night, we're just gonna, I guess, be doing this. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I am very uncertain of what to do or say here, guys, so I'm gonna be a bit awkward. And I did kind of leave you guys without any content for a while, so like any of you who are like returning, like I totally understand if you guys want to be angry. Totally get it. Though, I suppose logically speaking, being angry is probably not the right response. But, you know, people are weird and do stuff, so yeah, I still understand. Okay. Hmm. You know, I don't know why I have two of these. I really don't. Next is iron pick. Okay then, I have to go find copper. Why don't we just use this pickaxe for now? Actually, let's mine out a bit of an area first. So that way we can have a little bit of a base here. Who knows, maybe we'll find some copper. Probably not. But it's possible, I suppose. Also, if you guys got any suggestions for music, I'd love to hear it. I will be using that music for videos. That's kind of why I'm asking for suggestions. After all, I'm sure plenty of you find this somewhat boring. And we all know the Minecraft music is not at all reliable. I suppose I should use this time to go ahead and tell you guys about why I haven't been doing any videos or whatnot. Basically, I got my hands on a laptop, and I have been trying to get internet, and I've been waiting for someone that I know and live with to get internet, but they just sort of weren't doing that. So I decided to do it myself, and it's taken a little while. So I decided to go ahead and just do this. It's better, I suppose, to do this than wait. After all, you guys get content, and I get to play a game I like. So, win-win all around, I guess. Yeah. Now, I am playing on Bedrock. Guys, and pieced that together. So, yeah. I guess if you feel like telling me about any mods and whatnot, go ahead and do that. Yeah. Ooh, coal. We can use that for torches. For now, though, we're gonna continue. Oh, excuse me. Going down. We're gonna go down to Y level 50. Yeah. And now we're gonna start going and doing a little bit of strip mining. Yeah. Oh, there goes our pickaxe. Yeah. Let me think here. I honestly don't have much to talk about, I'm realizing. I mean, there's things I can do, probably. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I suppose I probably should tell you guys. Well, mention this actually, not really telling you. But I don't really edit my videos. So, yeah. You guys are gonna continue getting hour-long videos. Oh, hey. Copper. Yeah. We've got the ground beans. That's not fun. Right, I have very few days until they start being a problem. Okay. Right. Huh. Wonder what kind of parasites we got, huh? I haven't actually seen them. Like, I saw pictures of a few of them. It looks kind of weird, but I haven't actually, like, seen them in-game. So I have no clue. Also, the reason why I'm grabbing so much copper is because I know copper's gonna be our best friend currently. Because I can make tools and armor and such out of them, which in turn means something better to just mass produce than just basic stone tools. Yeah, think about it. Come on. Whenever mining, you always mass produce stone tools, but you can get a lot of copper very easily. And copper is better than stone, so that makes it one of the best ones, best ores to grab, because you can just mass produce a bunch of stuff for you. I'm also realizing I am extremely thirsty. I'm gonna fix that. But, right. Also, fun fact about Drowned, they don't care if you're here. Unless you're in the water, then they care. But as long as you're not, they're just, friendly little fellas. Yeah. See? Friendly little guy. I did not mean to place that. Okay. So he's gonna care. But, yeah. That was grass on top of sand. Okay. Just gonna do this. Okay. Okay, I need to swap that out real quick, because I need water stat. Otherwise I'm going to start dehydrating. Okay, so we have 2 sets of copper gear we can grab. I don't know which one's better. We'll test that in a bit, but yeah. First things first, we need water. Now. God damn it, input lag. We're gonna have to find a way to fix that. But for the time being, it'll have to do. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of editing. It's real simple. Basically, I'm just gonna bring you guys back in whenever I have a place to have a base. So, alright, and welcome back. So, found a spot that looks pretty neat. You're thinking about putting some stuff there. But, had to mine up. Apparently my arm kind of broke, so now I have mining fatigue. not fun. Yeah. That's, an enchanted pillager, not fun. And severely unlucky. Also, apparently, when food hits its, okay, I guess I was really, really hungry. Okay. But yeah, when it hits its halfway mark, it turns into stale food, I guess. Yeah. So, kind of just in this hole at the moment. Yeah. And I don't really know what to do. With this mining fatigue, there's not really much we can do. And if we just go over here, this little cave right here. It's really weird how all this terrain has generated. I'm not really sure what's going on. As you can see, day 3 is passed, so now the parasite invasion has begun. Haven't seen any so far, so that's good. Oh, hey, water. Hello. Right, these guys, yeah, they'll attack you if it's night, or if you're in water. That's literally the only 2 reasons they'll attack you. But, yeah. I went ahead and made a, copper shovel because of how slow it is mining otherwise. Yeah. Right now I'm just hoping for like 2 pieces of iron, because then I get a really good iron pickaxe, courtesy of a goblin trader. Yeah. Pretty nice. Probably. I think I had like Fortune 3 or some shit on it. I think something was on 3. We'll see in a bit. Sure, I guess. Not really sure what Minecraft was thinking about achieving with that, but okay. Yeah, this is pretty slow. Pretty slow. But yeah, due to the strange terrain chin, I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. Honestly, I would say go ahead and make suggestions down below in the comments on how I can improve, but let's be honest. I already am trying to improve my equipment, so all I really need to improve is, well, my ability to talk to you guys. After all, I don't exactly talk to people very much about just random stuff. Not good at small talk. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So, we got aluminum, I guess. That's kind of weird. Probably need to grab that bit. Yeah. So, here's what I'm thinking. We've been experiencing a bill lag. And honestly, I don't even know how, like, bad the parasite stuff is. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the brutal difficulty add-on. And later, whenever we have a better device, we can go ahead and try doing this little series again, but with brutal. Though I suppose at that point we could probably just make a whole new series, probably with RL Craft. Yeah, I mean RL Craft is pretty brutal, and it has quite a few mods mixed in. So it should be fun and very difficult. Also, so far, have not died. Somehow. Yeah. Yeah, I might turn the world to hardcore, actually. Yeah, why not? Well, I suppose with the parasites and such, probably not a safe idea. You know what? Leave a comment down below if you want me to turn it to hardcore or not. Though, either way, we are removing the brutal difficulty because, like I said, we don't know much about these parasites. 10. Yeah, we don't know much about the parasites, and so we don't really know how difficult it's gonna be. Man, I say we. You guys probably know. Some of you probably do, at least. Yeah. Also, do keep in mind how long ago the video was posted, because some of you are probably just watching this from way in the future from now. So, yeah. Like, leave comments if you want. It's like a timestamp or something, I don't know. Just be like, yeah, I was here. I watched it in like 2030 or some shit. I don't know. Okay, we hit a bit of a blockage in our path. I mean, I could just sit here and try mining it, but this is gonna take a little while. Huh. Well, at least it's not indestructible like bedrock. Though I am kind of wondering why it is taking so long. After all, it is in the stone layer. Surely This will drop something, right? Yeah. 2 raw aluminum. Or aluminium. For those of you who wish to refer to the original pronunciation, which I do believe that was aluminium. I live in America. I'm used to saying aluminum. Though I can say aluminium quite well. Yeah. I do wonder what I'll be able to use this for. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll be able to make pickaxes. I mean, if so, that'll make mining these much easier. Though, since it's aluminium, probably isn't going to be all that strong. But hey, if the shoe fits, as they say. Yep. If the shoe fits. Yeah, I wonder why that became a saying. Leave your thoughts down below, I suppose. If the shoe fits. My first thought is that it is somewhat derived from the Cinderella fairy tale. After all, the prince does go around for a while trying to see who the shoe fits. So, since the wicked sisters, stepsisters, whatever, they did all kinds of things to try getting it to fit. Ranging from simply trying to shove their feet in with brute force to a much more dark method. And by that, I mean literally taking chunks out of their feet. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't think any amount of money or power is worth just simply taking chunks out of your feet to marry some guy. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Personally, I really just don't think it is. I just wouldn't. I really wouldn't. You know, I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. I don't know if it's still recording or if it's lagging out for you guys. But, yeah. I mean, I could go ahead and take this time to go ahead and try mining out a bit. See what happens. Now, my assumption is that the game crashed. If so, well, see you in a bit. Possibly. Now, the weirdest thing is that it let me place that. So, game. Gonna do anything? You know what? I'm just gonna give this a shot. I don't know if it's gonna work too much, but the simulation distance was at 6 chunks, I do believe, instead of 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and give lowering that a shot. Uh-huh. Let's see. Should be in one of these, right? Render distance, 5 chunks. That seems a bit lower than normal. No. Yeah. Hmm. So, I don't know what's going on with the world. Okay guys, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go. And we're back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just fixed the issue with the game, at least a little bit. I don't have any current confirmation of whether or not it's actually been fixed, but we'll see. So, I got rid of the Brutal add-on, as you could probably tell. And now we can mine back down here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what to say again. But hey, at least now we don't have, mining fatigue. Yeah. Nor do we have to carry water around. So that's nice. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I guess there's a lush cave down there. Cave down that way. Oh, it's water. Yeah. Looks like there's a lush cave pretty much right down there. Not much else I could see. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna go back up. We do want iron, so that way we can make iron pickaxe, or buy the enchanted iron pickaxe off the goblin. Preferably the latter. Also, I will be trying to stream once I have internet, because right now, got the phone, but I can't exactly see the chat properly. So, yeah. For now, we're just going to be doing this, making videos and such. Yeah. And hopefully this will be enough, I guess. I don't know. Fairly new to this. Still fairly uncomfortable, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really doing much, am I? No, not really. Okay, let's smelt this aluminium. See what I can do with it. Oh yeah, I got a loot bag. Now, those of you that know about the marketplace, pretty sure you'd know that loot bag add-on isn't exactly a thing. Now, what is a thing is a fun little site that lets me just get mods. Yeah. So, does it just let me get a fishing hook? Is that literally all aluminium is for? A fishing hook? Oh, that is... Wow. Huh. That's... It's definitely something, I suppose. Hmm. Also, I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't really feel like 5 chunks. It feels bigger than 5. Huh. Weird. Come on. Stop lagging. Please. I just want wood. Eh. Okay, guys. At this rate, we're gonna have to come back later. Because internet is taking a dump. I'd prefer it not to be, and I'm sure you guys would prefer it not to be as well. What's wrong? Not exactly fun to watch this. You know what? Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the episode here, and I'll figure out all the lag stuff, and then I'll start the next episode. Hopefully on a much better note, and who knows, maybe I'll go ahead and have a house up there.